All right, folks, before we dive into this one, let's be clear. I am not making light of crime. Assault is awful, terrifying, and should never happen. But you know what else should never happen? The absolute artistic catastrophe that is the police sketching process. I mean, take this latest case. Police released a sketch of a suspect in Altamont Springs, Florida, here. Now, when I first saw this, my immediate thought was, wait, Mark Zuckerberg is wanted for assaulting women? I mean, look at this thing. This could be Zuck, or it could be my 12-year-old neighbor, or it could be literally anyone who has two eyes and a nose. The sketch is so generic, it might as well just be labeled human being. And this is supposed to help people identify someone? Who's actually looking at this and going, oh yeah, I definitely saw this guy loitering around a dark alley? No, no, you didn't. Because this isn't a face. This is what happens when a child gets bored in math class and starts doodling on their notebook. I swear, police sketches and stick figure drawings are the same thing to me. I mean, I can't tell the difference. Well, actually, I take that back. At least stick figures own their simplicity. They don't pretend to be high art. But police sketches, they're like, here's a vague blur of a man with two dots for eyes. Now go forth, citizens, and solve this crime. And my question is, why are we still doing this? It's 2025. We have facial recognition software, AI, deepfake technology, and yet we're relying on something that looks like it was drawn by a guy who failed his high school art class twice. Why aren't we hiring actual artists for this? I mean, there are people out there who can draw hyper-realistic portraits down to the last eyelash. You're telling me the police can't spare some budget for that? Instead, they just hand a pencil to Dave from accounting and say, go nuts, Dave, hope for the best. I honestly want to know, has anyone in history ever been caught because of one of these sketches? Or are we just putting these out there to fill space on the news? Because until we step up our game, we might as well just replace these with the words, a guy did it. Would be about as effective.